Happy Wednesday, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. I'm sorry that I have to come to you from my car again, but there's something that's been on my mind. So I have this TV show. It's one of the only ones that I watch. It's on the History Channel. It's called The Secret of Skinwalker Ranch. And it's not the latest video. It's a few weeks old. That's about the best I can do in keeping up. But it talks about these group of scientists working on this piece of land, and they were talking about the inherited narrative of the land, which was basically rumors that they had heard about when they bought the land, and they're now substantiating those things scientifically, which is really interesting. But I thought, what an interesting subject, inherited narrative. And I thought, we're all born with some type of inherited narrative about where we come from, our ancestry, our posterity, what qualities they had, what they were like, the crazy uncle. You hear all these crazy narratives, stories about people. It's really important, just like these scientists are seeking to substantiate and solidify these narratives about this land that they're on. It's important that we seek to understand the narratives and maybe biases that we have around other people, and not just accept something that we've heard at face value, but really seek to do a first person understanding of what that person might be going through, or questioning the narrative that you've created or somebody else has created and passed on to you, that you've accepted as fact. We're not going to scientifically prove those things. I guess in some cases, depending on what you're working with, you could. But this week is just to talk about, what is your inherited narrative? What were you born into? What stories were you told that kind of shaped who you are today, and your identity, and your biases, good and bad? I hope that, if nothing else, that this week is, and every week, is thought-provoking, and that it will provoke some thought of, what is your inherited narrative? And who are you? Do you just accept certain qualities about yourself because that's what the world tells you, or that's what family tells you, or people tell you? Or do you live a life where you strive to create your own narrative, to write your own story, to come up with your own value system, and not maybe an inherited one? To challenge some of the things that you maybe haven't challenged before. And I think that this is a very healthy thing to think about, and I think it's very interesting to think about. So this week's message is, what is your inherited narrative? And with that, I will let you go. I hope everyone has a great Wednesday. Thank you so much for your support, and for the few of you dedicated that I know watch every week. I love you guys and appreciate you. Thanks so much. See you next week. Bye-bye.